Hey man, say man, back at y'all again today, man, with another video. Guys, today I'm going to be teaching you how to spot a real or a fake Game Boy Advanced Pokemon cartridge. Can you spot the fake right off the bat? It's pretty easy, but I'm going to get right into it and show you multiple ways that you can tell. Looking at the two cartridges side by side, there are going to be several differences you will notice right off the bat. First of all, the Ruby version is the authentic cartridge and the Sapphire is the reproduction. Notice on the Pokemon Ruby cartridge there is a number stamped right here. The ESRB, the Nintendo logo, and the Nintendo seal all look completely different from that of the reproduction. Those are three easy ways to tell right there. Typically on the used cartridges you will have an indentation right there in the middle, as well as the Sapphire. The fake one does not have that. The hollow foil on the label itself is also completely different from that of an authentic version cartridge. You'll notice when turning the cartridges over to their backside, on the authentic copies, each copy will have this little 4 rectangle pattern at the top. Don't know exactly what it does, but that's another dead giveaway. Most authentic copies will also have the K or some other symboled letters circled right there. Notice on the fake copy how there are just a bunch of different solders and little circular holes across the case. That is not what you're going to see on the authentic copy. You will never see that many lines and patterns and holes on the back side of the case. On the authentic copies, you'll also see a TP1, TP2, and TP3 connection right there as well. The fake cartridges do not have those symbols. Let's go ahead and open these two cartridges up. That way I can show you what they look like on the inside. To open up these cartridges, you will need a Y1 tri-bit tip, or you can just use a really small flathead. Literally all you have to do is unscrew the screw on the back of the cartridge, and then you'll be able to slide the front plate off of the cartridge. So looking at the cartridge, you'll slide down with your thumbs, and you'll be able to pull apart the cartridge itself. Let's go ahead and do the same with this copy of Ruby here. This is one that I previously refurbished, so the battery will look a little different. However, everything else is going to look completely the same. Once again, take your two thumbs and slide down on the cartridge. Once you get that bad boy released, it will slide right off. Now with these cartridges open, the differences become even more obvious. Look at the text right there beside the Nintendo logo, the AGB E05-01, even the chips soldered onto it are completely different. Once again, this Sapphire is the fake cartridge, while this Ruby is 100% authentic. But you can tell there are so many differences that make it very obvious which cartridge is real and which cartridge is fake. Even differences as small as the screws themselves. The fake cartridge has a really coarse, short screw, while the authentic cartridge has a lot finer and longer screw. Here is just one final close-up, side-by-side look at the fake versus the real authentic cartridge. The only difference you might see on my Ruby cartridge is going to be the battery here. Since I've refurbished this specific cartridge, I put a larger upgraded battery. The typical battery is one of the smaller ones like this one here. So that is one difference you will see on my Ruby cartridge. However, if yours has a smaller battery or it's been refurbished and upgraded, as long as all the other identifiers look correct, you should be good to go in knowing that you have an authentic copy of your game. That's about all I have for you in today's video. Guys, thank you so much for watching my video on how to distinguish a real versus a reproduction Pokemon Game Boy Advance cartridge. Guys, until next time, I'll be out this thing. Peace!
It sound right, boy.